welcome back. I hope we're all doing well. We're ploughing through content, aren't we, this week? I'm exhausted. And if you are new around here, please join me. Join the like button, hit the subscribe. It means the world to me. And what we're doing today is we're doing Gold Coast Suns, their season preview. So without any further ado, let's get into it. It was an interesting year for the Gold Coast. They had 5 wins and finished 14th. And having often been the stopgap in many AFL players' career, 2020 was really a coming of age for the Suns. A young list displaying an exciting brand of footy and being above all, very competitive. They started the year like an absolute freight train and steamrolled sides, to the extent that many people were talking about Gold Coast as a final side and also mentioning Matty Rowell as a Brownlow medalist. It just shows you how mad 2020 was. Injuries though curtailed their season. Rowell went down against Geelong, and after that he kind of fell apart to an extent, but there were some real positives for the Gold Coast Suns. Ben King grew into his forward role and was really dominant throughout. And a real delight for them was their big recruit a couple of years ago, Jack Lukosius, becoming a transition and rebounding genius down the back and really building something special they are at the Suns. Their recruitment since Dew has taken over has been superb. And another Richmond player was a real positive as well. Brendan Ellis, he's really offered that experience and that hunger and desire to win. And we saw that throughout the year. 2020 was a real positive year, and a year really that says that Gold Coast are no longer going to be the Mickey Mouse side of this competition. "2021 then, what does it hold? More of the same, I'd say, by the agenda of the Suns, and who knows what can happen. If Rowell can stay fit all year, they have a really young side and they have a clearance specialist in him. You've got Rankin as well, who was absolutely brilliant last year. Looks a real threat and can look like he could go big. And King as well. And if they can become like that tall and small partnership up top, they're going to make defences quake in their boots for the next decade in this game. They look like they play a real positive brand and they have to keep doing that. Fast attacking footy that's competitive. They've recruited well as well. Oleg Markov comes in. He offers some reliability down back. Good ball user, and he fits the ethos of what the Suns are building. And Rory Atkins as well, he comes in and it adds another layer. When you combine that with Noah Anderson and also Matt Rowell, they've got a real solid list and solid across the lines. Big game experience is starting to come in and it complements these youngsters. Shapes for an exciting year, and don't be surprised to see these guys have a say in who plays where in the pointy end of the season. Ones to watch then. Let's talk about Jack Lukosius. Top 10 in rebound, 50s. Top 3 in metres gained. Career averages at the moment of 13.6 touches, 4 marks, 1.9 tackles and 0.2 goals. And this guy controls his area well. He hits targets. He's a great ball user. Very good at attacking the ball in flight. Good intercept mark. And you can see why they've shifted him from the forward line to the back line. He adds that reliability, kind of plays that Tom Stewart role for Gold Coast, sets transitions very quickly, looks to get defence, going into attack with long, direct possessions, and he can really shift a game. He's an integral part of the cog in Gold Coast Suns, and he'll be a player that, when you come up against him, you're definitely thinking about keeping him contained, because if he starts spreading the ball around, you are in trouble. I expect a really big year in 2021 and these numbers to go up. And won't be surprised to see him average around the 20 mark come the end of the year. The other guy we're looking at is a favourite of mine. I love him and his brother, and that's Benny King. 7.1 touches, 3.1 marks, 0.5 tackles and 1.4 goals. And Ben King is very like his brother. He's the modern day athletic key forward. He combines height with speed and great athleticism, and he's becoming an absolute pain in the butt for any key defenders. He reads the game well as well. He leads absolutely impeccably, and he's got a weird leading pattern as well. It's very unpredictable. He doesn't follow the traditional method of having a similar path. He's a very solid footballer, a supreme athlete, and he's a guy that with that midfield now as well could look to go big in 2021, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him kick easily 30 plus. Matt Rowell then is the final guy, and what a player he was. We only saw a brief body of work from Matt, but he is an absolute jet. 17.4 touches, zero point 0.8 marks, 5.2 tackles and 1.2 goals. And he was top 5 for every major category, dominating clearances as well of the Rising Stars. And he played little to no games. And it is a testament to how good this kid is. We are looking at a future modern day superstar, and he's probably already there. It's exciting to think in our league at the moment, we've got young players like Rosie, Dersma, Walsh, and this bloke here. This season is going to be really exciting to see this guy develop. And I wouldn't be surprised, like many people see, to see him poll very high in the Brownlow. He's a superb player, goal-kicking mid. Got to keep a rein on him, because as this guy gets older, he's only going to get better. What's a success? Well, I would say, keep building and keep doing what you're doing. I don't think they'll have a ladder position per se, but I would say anywhere in that top 12. They'll look to blood these youngsters, blood the game plan, gain experience, and hopefully carry their hot starts into the later periods of the year. AFL is a marathon, it's not a sprint, and if Duke can achieve that, they could look like they could really go high this year, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them be in the finals talk mid to late rounds. They're going to host the Rising Star this year. Matt Rowell will win it without a doubt. I have them anywhere between 10th and 14th. It looks like another exciting year for the Suns. I'd get excited if I'm one of the 5 people supporting them. Should be a supreme year. That's the Gold Coast Suns then. What do you guys think of the Suns? Obviously, we're all excited about Rowell. I enjoy watching the Gold Coast Suns play though. I'm a big fan, and I'll watch their interest with intrigue. Let me know what you think. Till next time, Pom out.